Hello, good afternoon. This is Becky Parkey, and I'm with the Parkey Group. And we are talking about the stigma of mental health and just how important it is to be able to have conversations with your family, your friends about the topics of mental health. And also how people can know what it's like to be in the mental health space and going to therapy. So I have received a few questions and I'm going to answer one of those questions today. So, one of the questions that I have received has to do with a parent who has an adult child and they know that their adult child really needs mental health treatment services to see a therapist, and they want to know what to do to be able to encourage that child when they really don't want to seek treatment. So, one of the things that I talk to people about, as I do receive a lot of calls about this, I receive calls from parents as well as grandparents actually, with who have adult teen children who are possibly in college or things like that. And so, one of the best things that you can do is talk about your own experiences. So, this could be things that have to do with seeking treatment or even not seeking treatment. If maybe you regret not going to see someone, also letting them know that you would go to the first appointment with them if they would prefer. Or saying things like, I know that it seems like you've been having a difficult time, normalizing it and saying everybody goes through difficult times in their life. There's a lot of things going on, especially now, and life has changed for everyone, and some people have an even more difficult time than others. And letting them know that you're there for them and that you want to encourage them to be able to get the help that they need. And if they're not ready now and they are in the future, you'll help them and being able to find somebody that's a good fit for them if they want you to, or you're just there for them. So, the most important thing is empathy and being able to have empathy for your kids, for your family members, and also just a listening ear and being able to say, if you're not ready or don't feel comfortable, I'm here, you can talk to me, and let's just sit down and have a conversation and listening to them, validating their feelings, saying things like, it makes sense that you feel the way that you do. I can understand why you're having a really hard time. And I also am not equipped to help you in the ways that you need. And I know that you could get better and not continue to be in this rough place if you are able to get the tools that you need and get on your way. So, those are some of the encouraging words that I would suggest. And again, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. Obviously, you can't make an adult go to therapy, but just being there and being a listening ear and listening. And if they don't want you to solve their problems, they just want somebody to listen, then that is the best thing that you can do for people. All right. Thank you for listening.